Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6. New Frontier Pass continues with our Simone Bolivar of Gran Colombia playthrough, where we are beating up on Poland and her city-states. I guess we're not really beating up on Nazca or Leventa, mainly just Poland. You need to heal. I really want to get back over here to this meteor site. That would be nice for sure. But, last time we went over there, we dealt with some Polish defenses in the form of, I think it was swordsmen? I don't remember specifically, but it wasn't a good thing for us. I just remembered we have 2 bacon now. Yes. I had to go look it up to see which game previously had 2 bacon, and I do believe it was a Roman game from some time ago. So, our soothsayers, what are they called? They're called soothsayers, right? Lublin. You're having problems. I'm gonna say that our soothsayers heard of this glorious people. Somehow, some way, they heard of us, and that's how they passed on the knowledge of 2 bacon. I'm gonna we're gonna give it one more shot at flooding here. Yet another 1,000-year flood. Apparently that one did nothing. I guess, I thought that they were going to be close enough to maybe flood, but maybe I needed to move him like a tile over to have a chance. Or maybe Nazca's just far enough away. Either way, I think we're done dropping charges over here. We've only got one more charge for our friend. And we don't want to waste it on that. Because apparently that, that just did nothing back to back. You'd think it would do something, right? Apparently not. Apparently that's not how it works. Which is fine. It's a new feature. We're learning things. We're still we're still trying to figure this all out. I think you gotta get a commercial hub. I mean, the other thing we need in this area, we'd like to get some catapults built, but between our capital building settlers and you building a commercial hub, I think those are probably more choice right now, a better decision. But I could be persuaded to do something else there. All right, you just got to stay here because you're helping maintain loyalty in the area, and that's important. Another Polish city is about to become ours. You gotta love being able to upgrade and still shoot. It's a beautiful thing. So, can you take this turn? It looks like you probably can. Let's see if we can easily dispatch this fool. Goodbye, fool. And then I guess we'll move up here just to make sure we're in a solid position. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna take it. And you've done it. Nice job. We do need to move somebody forward. It's got to be Pingala. Pingala's not really doing much elsewhere right now. And then, so we're gonna have to move fast in here. We don't have a good loyalty situation. It'd be nice to maybe move Victor up. I don't know. We don't really have very many turns to work with over here, so we can't be dilly-dallying is really what the moral of the story is. Oh, there's a goody hut over here. I'm glad we explored down here. We got one goody hut from down there, another over here. That's good news. Shh, Amanita, calm yourself.
Man suffers only.
We don't need that type of energy coming our way right now. We're just trying to live our best lives here. I know you're my friend. I love you a great deal, but you can't be coming at me with that energy, all right? It's not helpful to anybody involved. It's just not good. We have to get rid of that from our lives. Can't be dealing with that type of negativity. Okay, so 6 turns. I think we can make this happen in 6 turns. A lot of people would say, no, you can't make it happen in 6 turns. Those people... I don't know who these people are that are saying this. I wish they would stop. Oh, it's their capital. That's a beautiful thing. So, we don't have enough money to upgrade to another swordsman, which is unfortunate. This man... So he can fully heal pretty much, and then let's give him urban warfare. So you got to move this guy to cover here. He can be upgraded to a swordsman in like a few turns. You move him in. Now he's got a bonus. He's got this bonus. Oh. Your capital, man. What happened to it? What have you been doing this whole time? Alright, well, there happens to be an enemy crossbowman over here. That's a dangerous development, I do have to say. Okay, we move you forward. Yeah, so this is gonna be an easy loyalty control situation. I thought she was gonna put up a little more of a fight than this, but apparently she's basically a joke, even though she was the highest on the scoreboard. And she was putting out good, some good, I think, research numbers, as you know, along with being at the top of the scoreboard. You'd think with those two things in combination that she should be able to handle herself a little better. It's not the case, though. It's not the case at all. So, as you may remember from our founding of 2 Bacon, we're all about amenities in our glorious civilization. So with that, I was thinking of maybe picking up Muscat as a friend. Because, yeah, they do give us the ability to get an extra amenity in places with a commercial hub. We can make that provide us with some sort of benefit. I'm a fan. Alright, let's go get this with your final charge, my dude. We're gonna need somebody to assist our settler out here, probably. I mean, we should have somebody to assist our settler. We don't necessarily need to, but that's, you know, that's risky behavior. We don't need to be taking such risks, probably, although we don't really have the money to make anything happen up there. We got our golden age. So we should have hit the previous golden age, but instead we hit this golden age. Dude, monumentality. We don't need to be... We don't need to be building settlers anymore. We can be buying settlers. I don't know what we're... I guess we're kind of working towards cavalry because we want to get our special unit. Just trying to think of what, you know, what the situation is there. We're getting full loyalty over here? Really? That's incredible. She did pick up a crossbowman, so that's a dangerous thing. That's a dangerous development if I've ever seen one. But the good news is, the glorious news here, we should be able to take this, even this turn, it looks like. I would be surprised if we didn't snag this right now. So let's kill you. And then a little wombo combo action. And we took her capital. It's as easy as that. Gran Colombia gets another one. Now you do have, you've got a heavy crossbow over here, so I don't really want to move my archer into firing range, into retaliatory regions. Let's move Victor up. I think it's time. It's time to move Victor up here. I love when a plan comes together, and this is the epitome of a plan coming together. Maybe our Soothsayer plan hasn't come together fully, but you know, other plans are happening. They're in motion. They're being fulfilled. Oh, we got yet another boy here. What does he do? Land units within 2 tiles gain +4 combat strength when attacking districts. Okay. So that's something maybe you focus on. I mean, it's gonna be beneficial to most things, but I could see you dumping it into catapults and whatnot and making them even better at their job. But you could do anything with it. It's versatile. Okay, good job over here, my dude. This would be a heck of a campus. 145. Yeah, it's a +6 campus over there. So we could get 2 really nice campuses. You know, one slightly north of there, and then one in that city. One-time deal of 4 gold plus open borders. Wilfred, you got to come to me with better deals. I gotta say that it took me a little longer to parse that trade screen offer than it would have with the old iconography. I'm not used to it yet. Took me a little while longer because I thought you were offering me 4 per turn at first, and that would have been, you know, more reasonable, I would say. That's why it looked like a reasonable offer until I saw it was a lump sum. So +10 combat strength for 2 bacon. I think that's obvious. And then double points towards... You gotta love... I don't know. You gotta love science. What does the world say? No points earned towards profit. Okay, that's gonna hurt our faith output, I think. Because excess great people points gets converted into the relevant type, so yeah. I think that hurts us a little bit. And then +10 strength to Catholicism, so we didn't get anything from this, which is not surprising, based on the fact that everybody kind of has more diplomatic favor than us having 0 with -7 per turn. It only makes sense. It's not surprising. Let's see. So I've been trying to get at least a video per day. You know, I normally like to get you guys 2 videos per day when I'm doing a series. Problem being right now is I kind of lose my voice pretty rapidly when I talk for an extended period of time. Not like in a really bad manner, just it starts to degrade, and I don't think that's what anybody wants, you know, so I just kind of take it easy. Hopefully that's fine. Alright, let's move you up here. What? So I assume this would set the woods on fire or something like that if we started a thing here, but that doesn't seem like a great idea. Have we seen... I don't think we've seen, like, woods catch on fire. Just people have been commenting on what everybody can do and what can happen, and it sounds like wildfires are a thing. But like I said, I don't think we've seen it on this map, and if we have, I just didn't pay attention to it. Which, you know, sometimes I miss things. Like all these alerts on the side. I frequently miss those. Okay, so we've got a general. We could move you over to give you bonus attack. Let me put you in here and you know, we probably don't need the bonus attack. Maybe we do. Maybe we did need it. But you know, we'll just go in here. He's gonna be very wounded. He's not gonna be a problem for us. And then I assume your loyalty is fine without this warrior staying here. So let's have him go down here to Wroclaw. Help us snag that victory. Alright, we might as well split up our generals a little bit just to make sure that everybody gets some support. We have 211 faith. Is that enough to buy another settler? I'm gonna guess probably yes. So the answer is no. Definite no. 2 turns from now is a real possibility. So you have 1 charge. We're not getting any horses, so we can correct that situation easily. So 3 for 30 turns, plus a one-time boost of 9 gold. See, this is a more reasonable offer. You come at me with 3 gold per turn, open borders, and this. It's not incredible. But Eleanor, you presented a reasonable deal. And, you know, you're going to get a much better response from me. We have to help our friend. I know we're at war with her. We have to help her. Leave us alone. If anybody comes after me in a military emergency, they're gonna regret it. Oh, they're gonna regret it. Who is it? It's half the world. It's more than half the world. Canada, Eleanor, Monitor. This is treachery right here. I cannot deal with such a thing. Oh, okay. Well, we have to defend. Which city are we defending? This. Okay, at least it's kind of in our heartland. And we've got walls. So I'm not mad. I mean, I'm kind of mad that they would do such a thing. But, you know, it is what it is. No point in dwelling on it. We'll just deal with it. What do you have to say about that? We can just deal. Easily done. Promotion. You get suppression. And then we unload upon this land. Alright, this will be taken. Oh, if we get a lucky roll, it'll be taken this turn, but it's probably next turn. It was this turn all along. Amazing. Alright. +2 arrow score for us. Thank you for that. There is a river up here, but it doesn't look like we can activate it. We could activate maybe a volcano and cause some problems. It's kind of hard to get a soothsayer to do something like that. This is a population 12 city. That's not bad. It's no slouch. I'll be looking forward to picking that one up. You know, everybody needs a monument in this day and age. So, just go ahead and work on that, please. We have 1 envoy. 1 envoy, it doesn't buy us much. Doesn't really buy us anything. We're gonna bank on that one. What else is happening? Soothsayer, he's coming along. He's trying to get up in here. We need another, like, Soothsayer event so that I can make use of my boys. We can sacrifice some stuff. I want benefits. I want promotions from my Soothsayers. I demand these things. Maybe not demand. Demand's probably not the correct term here. I would greatly appreciate some benefits here. Some additional promotions for my friends so we can see what else there is to work with. I think you keep limes because we are making some stuff. But what else do? You keep natural philosophy probably. I don't know. It might be getting us like 5 to 10 science per turn. I don't think it's getting us a ton right now. Because we have yet to build. We're still building this big old campus. So there's that. We're gonna purchase a settler. You know what we're gonna do is we're not gonna queue up any more of these settlers. We're gonna go on our. We're gonna go with our strengths and start adding some siege damage into the mix. And I want to do it up here so that Matterhorn can be an easy part of that equation. You know. I think we're gonna put this city here. This region seems kind of nice, other than obviously the volcano and flooding and all the danger that goes with that. We want to go for... We want to go for this. Let's get exploration first, and then let's get our haciendas. Those should just be lovely to just scatter around. I don't know. They have to be next to plantations or something, or do they just get more of a benefit from being? Wait, I guess we can click our screen, right? Oh no, it doesn't have to be next to them. It just gets it gets big old bonuses for being next to plantations. So you just want to litter the land with them. You should get a granary. There's districts and whatnot to get over there as well. But one step at a time. You take it a day at a time. One small step. You know, all of that jazz. So we could flip this, which would get us Erascore from ending her Susie status, but I think we'll just instead take a Susie of our own in Vilnius. Gdansk. You're an expert marksman. I've known it all along. Prepare to just light this city up. Oh, you only got one this turn? It's a crying shame. Sun Tzu, famous Polish general, Sun Tzu. So there's a barbarian camp down here, probably. Let's get you upgraded. And let's start taking these boys down. You know, the general, he can help you. Jose's down to support you. If you move here, then this guy gets a bonus. We always like getting bonuses. I should have moved him a step forward too, but that's some minor concern at this point. Hello. Do we want to try to take Nazca? I think, you know, if we make a catapult, we have a couple warriors. I'm gonna leave this guy here, and then we'll look at maybe taking Nazca. Although they might be... We're about to take Poland's last city, so they might be friendly with us soon. I assume they're still friends with Poland. Yeah. Here we go. We can go get our meteor sight. Which is a beautiful gift, hopefully. Alright, prepare to get tore up by a volley of arrows. Yeah, this city is probably the last Polish city, so... I'm fine with Nazca becoming, you know, nice to us again. I don't think we need to go punish them for temporary lapse of judgment. I think we're better than that. Just one more turn, and then all of this is dealt with as it should have been. So you're heading here. Where should you head? You could maybe go up to this this region, somewhere in here. Let's start you in a path over this way, and then hope that nobody tries to wreck you. I'm sorry, but you're being eliminated from the game. It's just, it is what it is. There's no hard feelings, but we gain a lot of power from taking this city. It's kind of a big deal. You happen to have the hanging gardens here. It's a lovely city. And therefore, it's got to be ours. I am sad to see you go, though.
Zaczynam je na jego dobrą pracę.
That closing statement actually made me, it was touching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I had to do it to you. That I had to be the one. But it's just how this game works sometimes. There's no hard feelings. You were just doing what you thought was best, and I'm just doing what I think is best. And I happen to have bonus movement and a better military. So my input on the situation is a little better than yours. That's all. Is it fair? No. Do I care? A little. I do like fairness. Is this the spot? Is this the spot we like, or do we move one towards the volcano? I think we just stay here. It does cramp our capital a little bit, but it gives us a little more of a fighting chance of surviving the volcano, I'd say. Alright, let's start with some walls, because we do have a lot of people that hate us right now. And, I do not enjoy that. Oh, I do want to thank everybody. Just, I noticed today that I actually crossed over the 2,000 subscriber line. I've been close to it for a long time, but I just want to say thank you to everybody who's supported me all this time. Long-term support, short-term support. Thank you guys. It's great. It's nice seeing that that number go up to 2,000. So I appreciate it. Thank you all. I hope you're enjoying Gran Colombia, because I'm enjoying Gran Colombia right now. They are rocking it. So we've got gunpowder around here that's useful. Where is everybody else? So Amanita's on the east side of our civ. She's at war with us. Where's Eleanor? Who's up here? Is this Canada? This is Canada. Where is Eleanor? Is she up here? She's up here. We don't really know who to target next, I suppose. We need to kind of go... We need to explore some more. We know Canada's up here. We know... I guess we have to move our military. We have to get our military back east or north. One of the two. So... I do believe that that's easily done. It's just going to take us a little time. Who do you go after? Do you go after Canada, or do you go after... That's not the right view. What I wanted to see right here... Let's make sure Nazca doesn't hate us anymore. Nazca doesn't hate us. Leventa doesn't hate us. Those are options for Susie's status once again. So north to Canada. We are kind of expanding in that direction, and I'm doing so without a military presence. So that's a little risky. We might benefit from beginning a military conquest in that direction. We can benefit kind of from a number of things here. One, we've got potential loyalty as we build out stuff. And then two, we're also building our catapults in that region. Alright. Come on, friends. You need to get up here to Matterhorn. Everybody. We're heading to Canada is I think all there is to it. But I am kind of looking for this barbarian camp. There we go. All right. We know where the barbarian camp is. We have another archer over here to help us. I want to make sure we can take like 2 shots at that crossbow prior to engaging. All right. You probably, if we put you here, you can help people move along better. Seems like an idea. A worthwhile
and all I ask
endeavor. Okay. You know, I think if we stick you with stragglers, right? Then they'll get better movement. They'll make it across faster. It checks out. That's what we're doing. You need a granary. We have 110 gold. That's enough to get another swordsman. So we will probably do that shortly. I would really like this tile, though. Not enough to buy it. But I do desire it. That much is true. Okay. Heading through. Just trying to catch everything cool in the area. Let's get over there. Soothsayer. I don't know what we want to do with you anymore. It's dangerous for you to stay alone, so let's keep you with the crew. You know, you do provide us with active benefits every time, so there is that. It's not like you are not gonna help us out. You're definitely gonna help us out. So next turn we should be able to get this guy into range, hopefully, to help us. That's the goal, at least. There's a barbarian camp in the far north. Probably just leave that. Let's take a look and see if there's any new meteor sites maybe arrived. And alright, we don't know of any meteor sites. That's a shame. Where do we want you to go? Let's just have you hit that auto explore thing, and then we'll see what's what. I'm sure it means you're just gonna run somewhere and die to a barbarian, because that's generally what happens with auto explore eventually. I think we're gonna have you place maybe right up there. And then I suppose I'll probably drop you out here, even though you're not gonna have much housing. Housing is gonna be an issue for you. Although when we get the haciendas, do we have plantations in the region? We got one over here. And then bananas are plantations, right? Do we have any bananas that are improved? I think they are. So those would get benefits too. I wanted this tile. 150 gold though. It's a little pricey. Not gonna lie. We have an encampment. We're size 5. We've already built. So if we built a commercial hub or something, we wouldn't be able to get our campus anytime soon, unfortunately. So let's get a building. And when can we switch? I do think I want to switch to get extra builder charges. We're missing out on that right now as we drop these new cities. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Start building the Coliseum. If you get it, that's great. If not, whatever. It's not the end of the world. we went for it, and all was lost. No, hopefully it's fine. I want you to mine this tile. I want you to become a sword. Alright, you guys are coming along. Give them some movement bonus once more. I'm gonna tell you guys to come and hang out. Just go in this general direction. The intricacies of your pathing, so long as you make it there, it doesn't really concern me. I just want you guys to get into the general area. So like, yeah, let's have you run to there. I'm gonna start you going this way. Okay, we can get him to this tile, but that's not enough to shoot. So what we do is we move you up here, and then next turn is our opportunity to strike. And maybe that crossbowman just left, but I doubt it. All right, he left. What of it? Just gonna light these guys up. And then snag that. Alright, just run through here, my friend. It's gonna make a whole bunch of people have to reassess their moves, unfortunately. I wish multi-turn movement was nicer about those things. I get why it's not, but I do wish that, like, you didn't have to immediately reassess your turn when like something is blocked several turns ahead. I understand that you might want it to reassess immediately because it might be an extremely bad setup for you. But, you know, maybe you don't. Maybe you just want to keep going. Maybe it won't be a bad setup for you. You ever think about that? I have. I am thinking about that right now. Alright, I'm just gonna drop this right here. I know we've missed out on all these extra charges that we could have had by having surfed them. It's a crying shame. But, it is what it is. And that time has passed. Yep, now we have to realign our paths for a few gentlemen. And then we'll have to do it again, probably. The dangers of trying to tell people to move through a tight corridor.
We're all apprentices in a craft where no one ever...
Alright, let's take a look at the rankings. We're getting 69.6 science. Nice, nice. Nubia's at 63. 50 for Canada, 41 for England. So of everyone we know, we're getting the most science per turn. There's still unmet player. We don't know who that is, obviously. But they're sitting here #1 in science, according to this chart. So you have to respect that. It could be Korea. They could be going crazy, for all we know. Who knows, man? I'm hoping that it's not somebody going crazy, already, like, heading to space. Doesn't look like it, but we shall see. 62 culture per turn. Nubia's at 47. 48 for England. 42 for Canada. And then our unmet players are last and third to last. Domination victory, obviously. We're winning. That one should not be a surprise to anybody. Religious victory, we'll have to look at that, but it doesn't look like anyone's making strides there. 476 points on the scoreboard. The people who hate us, one of them's in second place by score, and then the other two are last and second to last on score, so nothing to concern ourselves with, probably. Nothing culturally happening. Religion. Dude, religion. Something bad happened on religion. And it wasn't the founding of Two Bacon. Two Bacon was a surprise, but not a bad thing. Do we have any of our temples of Two Bacon yet? Oh no, you're making the first temple over here in Mumbai. Alright. Because I want to make an apostle. I want to upgrade our bacon status. Somebody has 3 diplomatic victory points, but that's nothing to concern ourselves with either. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And once again, thank you guys for helping me hit 2,000 subscribers. That's great. I will catch you guys next time. Later.